Right from the opening scene, episode 4 feels different. The ranch is tense. Nobody's joking anymore. Nobody feels safe. Taylor Sheridan loves using silence to build pressure, and this episode does exactly that. Every conversation feels like it could end in violence. Beth already knows their enemies are getting closer. The attacks against the ranch aren't random anymore. They're coordinated. And Rip looks like a man who already knows blood is coming. One of the smartest things this episode does is show how Beth and Rip approach war differently. Beth fights with manipulation. Rip fights with force. But now those two strategies are finally merging together. Let's talk about Beth because this episode belongs to her. Beth has always been the most emotionally explosive character in the series. But in episode 4, she becomes cold, calculated. That's the scary version of Beth. Instead of reacting emotionally, she starts planning several moves ahead. There's a key scene where Beth basically realizes that negotiation is over. The rival ranch owners don't want peace. They want control. And once Beth accepts that reality, everything changes. She stops trying to protect the family image. Now she's trying to destroy the enemy completely. What makes Beth so dangerous isn't just her intelligence. It's that she's willing to sacrifice almost anything to win. Relationships, reputation, morality. None of it matters if the ranch survives. And the episode subtly hints that Beth may already have a secret plan in motion before Rip even realizes it. That moment when she says they need to finish this once and for all. Yeah, that wasn't a threat. That was a promise. Now let's talk about Rip Wheeler, because episode 4 gives us one of the darkest versions of Rip we've seen in a long time. Rip has always been violent when necessary, but normally, he acts under control. This time, you can feel the rage underneath him. What makes Rip such an incredible character is that he rarely talks about emotions. Instead, the show reveals his feelings through actions. And his actions in episode 4 say everything. He's tired of watching Beth suffer. He's tired of watching the ranch get attacked. And most importantly, he's tired of waiting. There's a moment midway through the episode where Rip realizes diplomacy has failed. That scene changes him instantly. From that point forward, Rip isn't protecting the ranch anymore. He's hunting people. And if you notice the cinematography during Rip's scenes, the lighting becomes darker and harsher around him. Sheridan uses visual storytelling to show Rip descending deeper into violence. By the final act of the episode, Rip almost feels unstoppable. But here's the bigger question. Has Rip crossed a line he can never come back from? Because the war may save the ranch, but it could destroy Rip completely. One thing episode 4 makes very clear is this. The rival ranch underestimated Beth